Yo, we're back. I hope. Are we back? I'm pretty sure we're on. How we doing? I just want to quickly just check all my streams are up. My vertical's up at least. I can see that. Can we check anything else? Can we see our other ones? Home, live. Strangely, I cannot see my horizontal. What is going on? Why can't I see my horizontal? I can only see my vertical. I don't think it matters too much though, does it? Anyway, let's continue. Let's go. Yo, how we doing? Welcome in. I usually have both Bailey, but for some reason my horizontal's broken again. So I'm just going to chill with that for now. I'm not going to restart my stream, you know. We are horizontal on Twitch though. Anyway, welcome K1. K1, that's it. How we doing? Welcome in, my friend. How we doing? I grabbed some of these earlier. Or these. I look kind of cool. I kind of like it. So we've got to do a load of stuff. Wide boy pop. Hell yeah, bro. Proper wide. I am wide. Oh yeah, Twitch ads. Fuck that shit, man. We need to build our storage space, I think. I think that's what we do today. We build our storage, or prepare to build it anyway. You're not bad, just waiting for your friend to hop back on Minecraft so you continue building your Gregs. Hell yeah, bro. Love Gregs. Give me more Gregs. Good idea to build, to be fair. Good idea. I might have to build myself a Gregs. To be fair, I've got a few buildings down there. Somewhere down there. Oh yeah, one sec. I just want to... Do I have a Fulbright? Is there a Fulbright button on this, Bailey? Do you know? I want to add Fulbright. I feel like my the brightness isn't bright enough, you know? You're just going to build a Tesco, but it's hard to build. Was it? Why would a Tesco be hard to build? I'm trying to think. Fulbright. Okay. Because I know Modrinth has one built in, but I don't know how to turn it back on once you turn it off, you know? Hell yeah. We got a Prime. You don't get anything pop up on the screen for a Prime, but you do get a very big thank you from me. Yes, that is something that you do get. I've just realised on my vertical that is in the way. We'll put that there. And then we throw this back up and we carry on. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the Prime, my friend. Screw the ads. If I could turn the ads off, I would, but I can't, so... That's a lot of wood from that one tree. Hello, cool. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. We're really in it running now, aren't we, guys? How are we doing? Welcome to the For YouTube Vertical. My horizontal stream didn't work today, so we are just chilling with the horizontal. I need to set it up. I don't know what went wrong. Maybe I've got to do it every time I go live, which is a shame. But it is what it is. I don't mind doing it too much. A load more here. We're going to do this, and we're going to go downstairs, and we're going to build a bit of a storage system. I don't know whether I can be bothered to build it downstairs, though. Because if I build it downstairs, we end up with that, like, the issue, right? We end up with the issue of having to go downstairs constantly for all of our stuff. So what if I build a storage room up here instead? Do a vertical stream. It's hard to see the short version. Do a vertical stream. It's hard to. Huh? What do you mean, my friend? It's hard to see in the short version. What do you mean by that? I also think he means horizontal. If you want horizontal, my friend, you can head on over to Twitch. Easy promo, easy promo. Let's go. This is enough wood for the storage. Like, do both the chat is covering up most of the screen? Chat is covering up most of the screen. Yes. Yes. I do want to do horizontal, my friend. I just can't today because I'd have to reset my stream basically, which I can do. If we really want me to do that, I can restart my stream and we can go again. But it will take me a minute to set it all up. I'm not sure if we want to do that. I don't mind doing it. If that is really what we want. Really running out of space, Jesus Christ. I keep the important stuff up here and just take the stuff I don't really need downstairs. And then when this gets full, I can take it all down, maybe. Hello, Teddy, welcome in. What am I building? I'm building quite a few different things, my friend. I've got a few things on the go. Down here I have like a little city sort of thing, like kind of like a single road with a canal. You cannot do both vertical and short, horizontal and short, yeah. Yeah, I can do it both today. It just means I have to reset the stream, and I don't particularly want to. Teddy, we are building a few things. So this is something I've already built here. This is my tower. This is one of the things I've built. Then over here you have my little street here, which I'm gonna have. It's gonna have water going all the way through into there. And underneath here is gonna continue and go out into this, but it's gonna be like all blocked off and stuff. And this is gonna have a buildings here, buildings round, something here, whatever. More buildings coming this way, but not this sort of style. They're going to start to change as you get around this side. And then when we move over to this side, which is where I need to go down anyway, so we're going to head down there now. You've got my vault door here, with the tower view up top like that. No worries, cool, I'll see you in a bit. Honestly, I haven't even thought of doing vertical. You've been using a multi-RTMP plugin. That's what I was doing, but it broke. You can still do vertical with multi-RTP, whatever it is. Just on YouTube, it's a bit weird, you know? You have to set things up. Down here, we've got this little underground area, which is where we need to be right now, because we are building my storage system. My storage room, which I might end up changing again, but as of right now, we are not going to change it. We're going to come in here like this. Liam, keep up the hard work. Thank you, brother. It's playing games is extremely hard. Thank you, though. I do know. I understand what you mean. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I just always find it quite funny because it's like it's not hard work, but it's also hard work. Yeah, we'll shut up now. I'm gonna shut up. Thank you, my friend. So in here we're going to be building the storage room. We're going to try to have it kind of compact-ish for a minute. and then we'll expand it out. So just to kind of get the design down, we're having storage chests in here like this. I could go one more deep. Ooh. Yes. Let's go one more deep. So this will be like kind of like this. Let's go two more deep like this. We have like a little bit of a walkway, and then this would end up being like that basically. But whatever's needed behind it, we'll go 3 more deeper this way, and then we should be on the right path. Should be on the right path. And we'll have a... I don't know how big we want the storage area down here. Where is my base compared to this? My tower. Oh, it's the other side. Okay. No, Liam. My name is not Wilma. Sorry. Sorry, my friend. I'm not a lady. And I'm also not falling for it. It's a nice try. Old one, bro. Old one. Yeah, you gotta get me with some of the newer ones, you know. One of the ones I know. Now, what? Very low effort. It's a classic, you know. It's one that we were using like 10 years ago, basically. Pretty much. You'll get that, though, bro. You'll get it. I'm sure you will. Okay. And then in here, we're just going to have a bunch of chests. So 16 for a second. Oh, I'm one of the worst people when it comes to chests, my friend. My friends. Yeah, not bad about that. Yeah, we'll make some more. Brother, I'm so bad with this. What the fuck? Let's make 2 more just to make it kind of even, you know? No. There we go. I don't have anything to light them up. No. I do want to light that up in there because I would like mobs to not spawn on me, you know? I've got to have coal somewhere, surely. We're really lacking on shit, aren't we? Just things I need. I shouldn't need this torch for a minute. We'll come on, plop this in here. That will light this area up. And it won't be... Yeah. We'll light the area up. It'll make it look nice. I just want to... oh. I was just wondering whether the thing was in here, you know, the fallback. Okay. Let's move some of this stuff over there anyway. Let's pick like this chest here real quick. Just throw all of this stuff in there. We'll take the cobbled deep slate out. We'll fill that up in here. Cobbled deep slate is going to be one of the most like used block I have. So then I'll know if I need blocks. I'll come down here and I'll try and keep everything else kind of upstairs for a bit. More cobbled deep slate. Normal deep slate. More cobbled deep slate. Modrip doesn't seem to have an inbuilt one that as resource packs out, you can restart your game and install one display. Yeah, but I saw when I first loaded Modrip, it was full bright. It was, and then I changed the brightness and it turned it off. So I'm not sure what's that. What that's about. Which is a shame. More cobbled deep slate. More cobbled deep slate. More normal deep slate. Put them two together for a minute. Not sure. Must be sodium or something. Yeah, okay. Might be. I've got one stack of cobbled deep slate here. I need some leather because I need to build not torches, item frames. That's the one. Holy. Holy. Give me some more. I love my cobbled deep slate. Ooh. And then the next ones I'm gonna do like cobbled, like normal deep slate and shit. I will now put normal deep slate in the next one, and like any other deep slate related stuff, I guess. Like that. Things like that, and then we know that's just deep slate. Okay. There you go. Looks lovely. Looks lovely. Then we'll do stone in the next one. Like we'll do stone, like stone brick and stuff as well. Stone, stone brick, cobblestone. Ooh. Must have been me from earlier anyway. And then obviously, like when I end up filling them up, I'll end up just splitting them out. Cinnabar is next, so we'll do cinnabar and sulfur. Kind of together for a minute. Yeah, so we'll just go in here for a minute. Cinnabar and sulfur. I've got a lot more sulfur than I do cinnabar. A lot more cinnabar than I do sulfur that way around. But not an issue. And then we'll do like other like ancillary blocks like tough andesite stuff in the next one. Cinnabar can basically have its own chest, to be honest, don't it? Obviously they'll all have their own chest at some point, but we'll have like a whole section basically. But we'll go tough gravel together for a minute. They're like my next couple of blocks. Polished tough. There we go. Sneaky piece of gravel there. Pretty boring, but pretty boring stuff that we're doing. But it kind of has to be done, yeah? just stuff that needs to be done. Yeah. Now, let's break all these chests. And we'll just take everything out of them and it will combine. And one thing that I like to do, so I'll put this just here for a moment, is I'll refill this chest. Because now we've like combined everything in my inventory. We know that. All of the stuff should fit into one chest. And then we'll pretty much what we'll do is we'll come down and we'll put everything into chests. This chest to like combine everything again. So now we just got to go up and keep coming back down. But luckily we have the we have something. We've got something. What's it called? What are the storage containers called? I don't know what they're called. I'm literally about to look at them. I'm so bad. Shulkers. Hell yeah. We have quite a few shulkers, so. Don't know why I've just done that, to be honest. We'll keep some of them on me. We'll just go through and take all the main blocks off right now. Just like this. Anything that's an actual block, we're going to take downstairs. And then everything else we're going to combine. I know I've got a few more shulker boxes somewhere. Where's my spare shulker boxes? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So it's like loads of space up here. Ah, bruh. Still got loads to do. I will leave this here. Let's repair this shulk a little bit. Where are you? Shulk this Elytra. Give me some levels. This is not too bad. Let's kill him as well. Hell yeah. That's good enough. I've got a few blocks here as well, which we can take down. But we'll do that in a minute. And I'm trying to I'll try and keep like items upstairs for a moment, and we'll just have the blocks downstairs, just because you can always refarm blocks, so it ain't no issue, you know. Tell you what might be an issue though. I've got quite a lot of cobblestone. Let's start out. This is never related blocks. I don't have many right now. I guess that technically belongs in there, but I'm not going to put it in there. Let's put that in there for a moment. I think stone in the next one, normal stone. And that can go in with stone brick. Like that. Gravel. Oh yeah. Stone brick, cobblestone. Turf. Just like that for a moment. There. Sorts all that out. I've got wood slabs, bro. To carry on with the bulk, deep slate, tough. Tough was in this one down here. This is all deep slate related. Is that all deep slate? So it's polished as well. Yeah. So just like there. Cool. Am I streaming on Friday? I will not be streaming on Friday, my friend. I'll be busy on the Friday. I will not even be at home, so I won't even have a chance to stream, my friend. Tough. Which is a shame, obviously. I do like a weekend stream, it's very nice. But we'll be having quite a few weekend streams when I'm at Verity. I've put it into my list, my friend. It is something that we will be doing. Is that Forster? It's definitely something that we'll do. We'll have a nice little react, a little look at what's going on. That sort of mod. Dirt. Never. So I'm not 100% sure. We could possibly do it tomorrow. Just put all this stuff back in here. Tough brick, stone brick. So if we just do cobble real fast, there we go. Normal stone, stone brick related stuff like that. Why are stone slabs down here? Do I not have that many slabs? That's great. That is great. What we should do is we should have something that we don't have, like, I don't see many people do, is just have in their storage room, just have like one chest where random blocks go in, and when you start to get a lot of them is when you start to fill them up, you know. Yeah, and then you start to fill up other chests. But we need some leather, is something that we need in the meantime. We sorted all that out quite quickly, which I'm quite happy about. Is Joe there? He's around. He's around. He's somewhere. He's chilling. So we've got a few more to take down. So let's just spam collect our blocks again. Just like this. Any actual block we are taking. Anything that's not a block we're leaving up here. Obviously things can be blocks, so you could technically make them into blocks and then it would sort out the storage a bit more, but I'm not going to do that just yet. We'll do that another time. Jesus Christ. I've got so much random stuff. Dun, 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 dun. They should just do Joe vs. You can do a challenge first. That would be a fun idea. Yeah, to be fair, Joe hasn't completed the game before, so he definitely would like to do some things like that, to be honest. I do know he wants to do a run with me. Which we could probably look at doing at some point. Gunpowder, I'm coming to this one over here. So let's go down, we'll sort all of we'll sort all of this block stuff out, and then we'll combine all of this stuff up. I need to get myself who is Joe, by the way, low-key? Just added because you asked me the TBS chat. I went to theme park with him last week. He's just my friend from school. Friend from school. We've known each other for a long time now. Long time, buddy. He's all good. He might be accidentally stealing stuff, just so you know. But he's definitely not meaning to do it, you know? Yeah. Messaged me saying he keeps finding a load of buildings with loot in them. And I'm worried he might be stealing from people's bases, not realising. He said they weren't bases, but I thought it'd be quite funny. A different type of dirt. Damn, rooted dirt. Why are there so many types of dirt in this game now? Yes. Yes. Cinnabar. Cinnabar related, please. Ooh. Sulfur, it's going to need its own chest. Okay, I can actually share with Tough then for a bit. Polished deep slate. Get in there, buddy. More. Someone just DM'd me about gambling website saying Mr. Beast promoted it. I think he got hacked. Yes, almost definitely, my friend. I love walking into Megaphone and finding loot. Bro, no wonder we got 3 elytras. It is so funny though. These join the bottom chest. Stack it up. Nothing in any of them? Hell yeah. So, it's a little bit of storage. It's a little bit of storage. It's got some stuff in, you know? We all love Joe, bro. We do. He's cool. Cool boy. That's why he's on the server. He's probably AFK half the time. I don't actually know. Just Joe, my friend. Rocky was on and Vulture was on a minute ago. Okay. Time to combine. People hate the way I do this, by the way. But for me, it's just so much faster than any other way. I'm pretty sure. Well, it's a tree. Yeah, yeah. How's actual vids going? Nowhere, bro. I haven't done anything. I've been AFK from it all. I've been doing so much stuff. Yeah, literally haven't managed to do anything. But now we've sorted our storage out a little bit, we can look at maybe doing some of this. Let's do a little bit more. Come on, come on. We can start to do a little bit more of this, right? Not with random people, no. I don't think I would want to play with random people, if I'm going to be honest with you, mate. I do not like the idea of that sort of thing. Not particularly. Oh no. Where you at? Come on. Come on. Come on. I missed. I've always played with groups of people. I'm so bad at hitting these buggers. We need to build some lights. We'll build some benches at some point. Build some lights around the edge. We need lights on like the corners, maybe like interesting. This is more usually bit as a sweat so you can't win in PvP. But SMPs aren't for PvP, man. They're not for PvP, man. SMPs are for building with your friends. I guess it depends on the type of SMP it is, but all my ones have always been for building. Like, surely, right? I feel like surely, after you kill like the first bunch, you shouldn't have any. You might run to PvP events for shits and giggles. Yeah, exactly. But like it's not going to be like, if you see somebody you can kill him, you know? It's not that sort of thing. Like, this ain't that sort of server. That's why random's like just annoying, because it's all just PvP. Like, I don't want to be like building my base and have like you coming over and just Elytra spam killing me, you know? While I'm just building my base. It's all for looks, man. It's all we want. Anyway, we can continue what we want here, kinda. Hopefully no more birds spawn. No more birds. So my goal is I need to go down one more. I only got one kill in the whole season. That's why it's strong, man. You don't need kills. You don't need kills. I don't think I've killed anyone on this one at all. And I probably won't, so. I'm pretty sure Bailey's probably killed Luke like 1,000,000 times. Coal. Who killed you with a fishing rod? Okay, that's quite funny to be fair. Luke killing you with a fishing rod's funny. Come on. I can't believe you're innocent, bro. I feel like you just would, you know? More birds? Are you sure? Creeper. Oh, they turn up out of nowhere, huh? We might have to change that, buddy. I wish, like, if player heads were on it, would be quite funny. Because, like, you could do, like, you could do something quite fun with it. If the next season starts, it's going to be peaceful. Exactly, man. Just chill. Like, how nice is it just to be able to be out here, just building my thing, you know? You know how it be? Because the thing is, you add PvP and you start griefing in, you start adding, like, griefing, stealing, all that stuff starts to happen, especially with randoms. So you have to have plugins and mods to protect against that. Am I the only one on Joe's on? Boom, boom, boom. It's talking about armor trims give you powers. That is quite cool, to be fair. That is quite cool. The powers, you know. Before brief or kill to get trims. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it. Not my type of game, you know. I'm a peaceful boy. Unless we're playing like a specific like game mode that needs killing. And then I'm an animal. Not really. I'm not that good. I needed coal, so I'm glad I found some. Just the vein just never stops. Okay, it stopped. So it's Y62, so the Y I'm at now is the level the water needs to start. But what I'll do is I'll dig a little bit more, you know. We'll dig a little bit more, and then we'll put the water in. Because would we have it curve at all now? You gotta go stream till like 8 or 9 o'clock. You join again? No worries, my friend. I probably won't be on that long. I don't see myself streaming for like another hour, really. Probably another 30 minutes or so. I'm just chilling out. I wonder if do I just want to turn? Do I want to like bring it around? So like kind of come into this section. That could be quite cool. Or I could go straight across, you know. But I feel like then that's too square. If I spin it around. See you later, my friend. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy. I bring it in like this. Nice little dong dong. You'd have to curve the. I guess you wouldn't have to. You could keep these straight and have that curve and have this go over. Like a little bridge. Do I want to curve it though? Or do I want to keep it kind of linear and straight? I mean, a canal shouldn't really have a turn in it, should it? Unless it's a 90 degree. So when it comes to that, this is what it should be like then. No. I will never. So how does that look? We will never. So I could do that. I could have that come off the side. Maybe we could do okay. Yeah, maybe we could do that. I'm thinking we could. So I need to do this anyway. So we've got to have this flat. That just goes on for a long way, that side. But if we have it like that, and then we have another one off here, we could come off here and come around the back of these. And then that would get rid of my other issue. And then have like a little garden and then another one. Okay, yeah, we could do that. But then I'd need to flatten a lot of this out. A lot of terraforming. It's not really a bit of me, you know. But we could do it for the vibe. So if we come off here, that means we've got to build a curved one there, and we can come off the side of here straight. This will be our main source here. Maybe instead of having this here, we just go straight off the side, have bridges come over the canal. This is interesting. It's interesting. I think having back-to-back houses could be quite cool because then you get rid of that issue of having just the back of a house. Then you kind of have like back gardens. You build the back gardens up. You have opposite sides. Maybe we can build them slightly smaller this side, or instead of having a canal around here, we just have the path. So we keep this and we just have the path go around. That could be quite cool. It's doable as well that way, instead of having the canal run around. Keep the canal here, have the canal run out of that side, maybe elevate this up slightly, like 2 blocks, 3 blocks maybe, like that. And then we can have the path run straight, and then it'll be like a bridge. I kind of wanted buildings around here. But we don't have to do that, I guess. But I think the idea of keeping the canal pretty straight is a good idea. So we're going to stick to that, and we're going to do that now. Is this efficiency 5? It is. Efficiency 5 and braking. It's also a good way because I needed a bit of sound, so doing this is actually quite helpful. We've got to spend a bit of time around the mob spawner to get gunpowder at some point. It's not really an auto gunpowder farm. I've got to spend some time up there and get it myself. I might extend the storage on his farm, just so then if anyone else uses it, I can steal the gunpowder. Hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Let's put our sheep in a shulker. Hell yeah. We're kind of getting an idea around what we want size-wise on this. It doesn't mean I can't elevate that as a little bridge and keep a house on top and have this run through them underneath of it. Because then it will give it that feel. So we need to go down one more here, and that's the water level. So this is water level here. Yeah, okay. So I would want to go down, what, like another 5, maybe 4 or 5? What makes sense for this? Let's have a look at this side. Y59 makes sense to me. Unless we go all the way down and we go Y58. We can do 58. Yeah, we'll do 58. Let's see how Y58 looks, shall we? Oh. Y58. What's the time? It's 7 o'clock. We're going to run it up to about 7. We're going to do this, and how are we getting water in there? What's the plan behind that, Ethan? Have a quick think. I think I place a layer of dirt, maybe. Yeah, place a layer of dirt. And then, yeah, a layer of dirt and then flood it. I think that's probably the easiest way of doing it for now. No, Nev. Don't really care too much, mate. Not gonna lie. Like... yeah, like, there's nothing else to say, mate. I don't care enough. Lots of things that I don't care about. Oh, but now maybe it's happened. Ooh. I think it's happened already. No? Pretty sure it's happened. Don't really know, mate. I'm sure I thought it was at like 6:30 or something. Dried out canal. It's quite funny that it's just a dried out canal, wouldn't it? Just a random hole. I mean, I guess it doesn't actually have to have water in it. Kind of does. It's only about 10%. Okay. What the fuck? There we are. Yeah, baby. I have no idea, bro. I'm no comment on it. I mean, it's something you would send, bro. For sure something you would send, man. Nice nickname, by the way. And mine are usually funny, but you don't realise mine are usually funny. Mine are funny ones. I swear. You're so funny. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Hee hee. Ha ha ha. Alright, this is going to take a long time. But what are we looking like anyway? The canal's going to run all the way through. Well, I think we're going to have the walkway come up to about here. So we have the walkway come up to about there. A bit further, maybe about here, max on the walkway. I heard something the other day, by the way. Apparently, in your world on Minecraft, your first enchant on a sword is always fortune. I didn't always fortune, always looting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing. I did not know that was a thing. No. So here we'll have like a bridge going across. Don't you fucking dare like that. A bridge coming across here, and the water's going to come underneath and come out and just do whatever it's doing. It's going to meet this. I might round this off a little bit just so it's not like that. Ah. If I had died there, that would have made like quite a good clip. Might have to do that one again. I mean, if I had my light shot on, I would have died. I like it. So I've got to now build 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1. Zombie, zombie, zombie. No. I don't think I'm breaking free on my elytra. You're inside my house. Dropped a Crown King. Vultures on the server. Hell yeah. Bro, I need to light my area up. Jesus Christ. Am I only just realizing that? Yes. So I'm thinking something like that for a moment. Let me kind of show what this is going to look like. Doesn't look great, does it? But like, you can kind of imagine that building coming up, wrapping around, having another building here, and then having quite a big building here, like wide, and then having another one like this there, and then going that way, and then having little back gardens behind these houses and stuff. So, and then make the houses kind of useful, you know. So then the path would kind of, instead of going like that, you would have the path come across here like this probably. But you'd have like a walkway into the house here. Like you would have. You'd have like a way for this to join. And then this would be open like that. So you would do something like this. And then that's what the path would look like. Maybe? We'll see how we want to design that. But regardless, the road is going to be that big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You keep the path like this. Have it go that way. Boink. You see it just like that. Fill that in, whatever. And then you have a bridge going across here. To go straight, you can go right. Maybe have like another building here. And as I said, I'm going to probably round this off a little bit, like to kind of match like here. So I've got around like that, probably. Something like that. Yeah, it will look quite nice, I think. Methinks. What do we think of that? What do we think of that? Let's have a quick look at the layout. So that would take that little end of the island off. Go through, walkway up. You would come this way with a walkway that comes to the beach, to the beach. Stare straight down. Just stared straight at it. Huh? Huh? Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. Yeah, and then I'm going to bring this path elevated slightly up to probably this level. Elevate the path up, maybe just to this flat ground, and then we can have that go that way, and we can have that more cliffed off maybe here, and have a proper like walkway up to the tower. Like cut this off here. And then we flatten all of that out. Make a car park. Make a car park. Car park it all. I put my food in my shulker. I did not put my food in my shulker. I put my food in my shulker. There we go. Car park the world, bro. Car park the world. Car parks fucking everywhere. I need to finish these buildings off. But I'm not doing that right now. In fact, I'm not doing much more right now. What is that there for? What am I doing there? Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on. But we're in my house. And we're gonna hang up the boots. After one enchant. We've still got a lapis down here. Can we make a grindstone? No. One, two. Give me the third. Give me the third. Then we're going to do one enchant. I'm going to take the enchantment off that book. Worth it. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging around and watching. We are ending my stream now. Yeah, we are ending my stream now. So I will try to fix the horizontal vertical dealio tomorrow. I know how to fix it. I've just got to, it's just extra work to do in the morning, to be honest. Not in the morning, when I want to stream. So, you know how it be. I've got to do some extra stuff. Oh, man. Anyway, thanks a lot for hanging around and watching. We will catch you guys later. Peace out, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, Pookie.